Today, I'd like to talk a bit about stop-loss rules and specifically superficial losses. Say you as an individual are holding a property with an inherent capital loss, and you're thinking about selling it to your spouse or your own company to trigger the loss, thinking that you can offset the gains for the year to lower your tax bill. Well, these losses are considered superficial losses and are specifically denied under ITA Section 54 and denied under ITA Section 42G because you disposed a property to an affiliated person. If you sold it to a non-affiliated person and it ends up in an affiliated person's hands within 30 days before or 30 days after the disposition, it's still a superficial loss. An affiliated person can be a spouse or a company you control, because if you look at the big picture, there was no loss in fact and no change in an economic interest. In essence, these were AKA fake losses. So what happens? Like I said, the capital loss, as mentioned, is denied for the individual who sold it, and the loss is then added to the adjusted cost base of the property for the person who bought it. This mechanism restores the tax attributes of the property as if no loss was triggered. Well, now you may think, what if the loss was in my company and the company sold it to another company I own, or my wife controls? There's stop loss sections for that too, Section 40, 3.4. But instead of outright denying the loss is denied and suspended, which means that the loss may be deducted upon triggering events. I won't go too much into the details of all the triggering events, but you can guess that one of them includes an event where the property is no longer owned by an affiliated person. I hope this gives you a brief synopsis about superficial losses. Thanks for watching.